And he's done it again. He's fallen into the trap that Fru McMillan feared. And it's 4 set points, Kafelnikov.
S'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît. Merci.
Tenth ace. But it still leaves Kafelnikov with 3 set points, 2 of them on his serve.
Premier service.
Oh, well, that time that wasn't a deliberate drop shot, but it worked.
No, this was stich right at the end of his very, very long telescopic arms. And I thought he did almost as brilliantly to play this, because the covering of the down the line shot seemed obvious, and yet he was moving to the center of the court. A magical backhand volley.
2 set points saved, 2 remains. And that's it. 7-4 the tie break to Kafelnikov, exactly the same as against Sampras.
So Michael Stich relaxed now. Kafelnikov reacting a little bit perhaps to the win of that first set. With his 6th ace today.
Stich. Premier jeu. Deuxième manche.
And that the first service break in the match. Well, now that might be just the sort of break mentally that Stich requires.
Yes, indeed. I suppose if we reflect on the tournament as a whole, when his most significant win was against a very fine win indeed against Thomas Muster, the number 2 seed and holder, he lost the first set and then went on to win the remaining 3 in quite reasonably convincing fashion. So I think, though, the reality of that was that Kafelnikov, he actually he reacted to winning the first set, as so often happens. It was a very tough first set, a hard first set for both players, and I suppose that he indulged himself just a little bit in the enjoyment of that set and caused him to lose his serve. Stich, perhaps the more experienced. Remember, he's played in many more Grand Slams, 28 in total. So he has a lot more experience. He has the experience of playing in Grand Slam finals, at winning Wimbledon in '91, the US Open in 1994. So he was quick to pounce.
Yes, I think reaching that US Open final was a marvellous moment to sort of remind us that he was a great player, because I think a lot of us have doubted it. Would he be a one-shot wonder, we wondered. Well, he's yet to win a second, but, you know, he might yet do it here. We'll see.
Superb rally here by Kafelnikov. Look how early he took the forehand, putting the pressure on Stich, and this is a relatively easy ball. Stich does well to hoist up such a high lob. Not an easy smash. An excellent serve there by Michael Stich, right at the body.
To love in the second set, with ace number 11 from Stich, who seems now suddenly to have relaxed.
Some super play here by both here. The little drop shot by Stich, the response on the angle, hit to perfection.
Kafelnikov. Balle neuve. New balls. 0-15.
Yes, when he gets his racket on the ball, his return is so good, as Sampras reminded us all when he played him in Australia a couple of years ago. In fact, that day, when Kafelnikov came within, I think it was 2 points of beating Sampras, Sampras was moved to say that no one had ever returned his serve better than Kafelnikov that day. Got a little cramp at the end of that match, I remember, Kafelnikov. Yes, a change has come over this match, no question about it. Stich is so much more relaxed. What about a let? Asks Kafelnikov. Well, there's a man sitting there listening for the let. And Bruno Robert, the umpire, also will be listening. No call, and love 1-3.
15-0. Jeu kafelnikov.
No. Well, he'll be pleased with those 2 volleys. Couldn't be better.
Well, it's phenomenal play here by Stich. At full stretch, he's able to
15-0.
control the racket head and the ball and recover. Terrific play. A bit tricky at the end that Stich is serving at the moment. The sun is directly in the eyes of the ball toss, and that was the end that Kafelnikov lost his serve, the opening game of this second set.
Well, in the circumstances of what Mark Cox has just described, that was a wonderful smash, right into the sun. Never a mistake to lob in circumstances like these, when Stich comes in behind a deep one and there's no time to do anything except hoist the ball, but beautifully struck.
Stich.
Good serving again. Lovely depth on that.
30-0.
Well, a wild spell here from Stich, who seems content just to try and go for quick winners, gambling on his own serve in the next game. Yes, hit the centre line there.
40-15.
And just disturbed Kafelnikov's swing as he went to play the ball. Well, that was the pattern he'd adopted in the early part of this set. Doesn't want to become embroiled in long rallies. Takes the fight to Kafelnikov and says, pass me if you can.
Jeu kafelnikov.